Sorry about that interruption. I mean, my phone don't have a lot of space on it right now. But teaching is one of the fivefold ministries. And it's when Jesus, the Bible says that Jesus led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men. And teaching was one of those gifts. Now, when he led captivity captive, this is what he was talking about. He was talking about, remember the captivity that the spirit that held the answers to Daniel's prayer captive. It was the prince of Persia. It was a demon. And when Jesus rose from the dead and he took those things that was held up, those answers to prayers, those revelations, the presence of God, the gifts of ministry and the presence of God, and the going forth from God that was held up by demonic spirits, Jesus took that back from those spirits of captivity, and turned around and gave them as gifts unto men. So imagine in the Old Testament, some of the miracles and wonders that was going forth, many more would have gone forth if it had not been for those captive spirits. And so, but anyway, teaching is a dynamic ministry, and I call it forth in you. I call forth the glory of God, that there's a going forth in you, that there is a healing in you, that there is a ministry in you, gifts of the Spirit that I'm calling forth in you, that you live and go forth, that you be healed from your past, that you be joyous in your presence, and that you be used by God in a great way. Go forth and teach. This teaching ministry is also for academia, that you can use teaching. You know, some people can really break down algebra. They can break down history in a very easy way to where everybody can understand it. That's when you know you're dealing with a great teacher. But because they can take something that's very complex, very complicated, and break it down to where even a child can understand it, and you can retain it because they are gifted to teach. Some teachers could teach you so well that the teachings that they pour into you, you will never forget it for the rest of your life. And you'll end up teaching your children and your children's children what a teacher taught you, because that instruction became life inside of you. Teaching is very powerful. Teaching is anointed. And so I love to hear preachers who could teach, and I love to hear prophets who could teach. But sometimes people just keep going. They rely on their gift more than trying to learn how to teach. Incorporate teaching with your ministry and you'll be very powerful. But anyway, that's just a little something on our spiritual gifts while we're fasting this month. Hope it's been a blessing to you. I'm Pastor Jerone.